Wow. Incredible.
I know, right? Hello.
Hello.
Are you feeling ready here?
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
We're good. Okay.
And hello.
Hi.
It's just the two of us today.
Yes, the two of us.
Just the two of us. Okay. Gosh.
Loud.
At some point, we should really probably do one of our Disney songs for everyone.
Oh.
But
And get sued by the mouse.
good point. Oh, yeah, we won't be able to. Oh, darn. All right, well, another episode here, and I don't know what episode it is, but we're in season 2, and I don't know. Let's do this.
Yeah.
In the know in the 920.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Nick.
How's it going?
It's going.
That's good.
It's kind of just going, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice out. The sun is shining. Really can't complain,
Yeah.
right? I turned 44 yesterday.
You did.
You know,
Oh.
I made a Facebook post thanking everybody, you know, because everybody is so kind and says happy birthday and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I thanked everybody for that. And I said, I don't know how I got here. Like, I still mentally feel, I feel wiser, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I know I've collected more knowledge, learned more. But other than that, I still feel like I'm like in my 20s. But here I am, 44. I said, pretty soon people are going to be like, "Ugh, call that old lady realtor.
Yep.
I'll show up with my little walker, tennis balls and all.
Yeah. You're about to hit that point where you can no longer update your real estate headshots, and it's going to have to stay that way for 20 years.
Yikes. Well, thank goodness. Thank goodness that I have my bestie Betsy owning a hair salon. Shout out to Nava Salon and Peaceful Purpose, her charity. Because, you know what? She's got the Botox girl there.
Oh, yeah.
And Kristen, she's amazing. And I get all my Botox. Not going to lie about it. It's fantastic. And I'm going to hang on to my youth, looking young for as long as I can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Speaking of looking young, same. Shut up. You're 12 years younger than me. Speaking of looking young, our mom, for our new fans, we are related. We're brother and sister.
Yes.
And we work here together.
Are
And
we doing this first?
Huh?
Are we doing this?
I think
first?
so, yeah.
Okay.
So Mom gave me some delightful photos yesterday
Yeah.
in my birthday card and said, here, I thought you might enjoy these. Some real throwbacks. And it's like, I can't even choose which one is the best. Nick's going to show them for those of you that are watching.
Careful here. Don't make loud noise.
We have me, for those that are listening, me at probably, I don't know, 11 or 12. Curlers in my hair. Pink bathrobe on. Now, one of my real favorites about that picture, though, is the Coca-Cola glass that I'm drinking out of. I believe we had, like, the collectibles. Like, we had 8 of those glasses. Very fancy. The fancy plate as well with the green floral ring around the white plate. It's just really, just a great throwback. Now, this is where things get real embarrassing. Here's me in my Guess sweatshirt. My hair, like that hair is absolutely intense. I had curly hair, but it was always like curlier in some places than others. It was wild. So I'd get perms. That was a perm. The bangs are up to high heaven. I've got some, like, as Joy said yesterday, Quick Trip sunglasses. I mean, they're
Those look like the old Oakleys.
really, yeah, they're like a ripoff of Oakley's. They were probably like $199. It's just a real look that I have going on, you know? And I'm at
I
WIR.
said you looked like a member of the glam band.
Kind of, I do look like a member of the glam band, yes. And then for the grand finale of our photos here, there's me, age 12, holding you, baby Nick. Baby, fresh-born Nick. But again, that hair of mine, like, whoa. I mean, I had to work to get those bangs up there. If you are listening out there and you are a female that used to spend time jacking up your bangs as high as they would get, using probably a little Aquanet, you know, really just kind of depleting the ozone layer to get that hair up there, please let me know, because I don't want to be alone in this. I also had braces. My eyebrows were terrible. It's just not a good look,
And that's all of the fun of being a kid.
I guess. But you know what? I was saying this to another one of my friends. I feel like now Tori, my daughter, your niece, she's 10 or almost 10, and she's got this long blonde flowy hair, and like she's always like dressed super cute, and it's like, what the heck?
Yeah?
Where she gets to miss the awkward stage?
Yeah. You know something else that's fun? So that photo with me as a baby.
Yep.
Your son is, I think, almost the exact same age as you would have been, like, to the day in that photo.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. Jay's like going to be a teenager next year. What? This is all just crazy. So anyways, yep, I'm 44. I'm officially old.
Yeah.
I think I kind of was already at 43. Tori asked me yesterday, she goes, Mom, why are you not more excited about your birthday? I'm like, okay, ma'am, just wait. Just wait.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like you spent the last 20-something birthdays having to pay bills and stuff, and
Yeah. Taxes.
they don't really become fun anymore.
No. But you know what? Hey, it's better than the alternative, right?
Yeah.
I like to be here above ground.
Yes, exactly.
Every day is a blessing.
Oh.
All right, well, let's talk about some real estate, you know, because again,
Yeah.
we love real estate,
Yeah.
right? And I feel like we have a lot of good listings available right now.
Yeah, our team, these aren't all just your listings that I printed out here. Our team has a good variety of listings all over the place right now. Literally spanning from Fond du Lac to Bonduelle, and in every place in between.
Yeah.
First up, I think we might have mentioned this one already on the podcast, but this
Mention
is
it again.
Fiona's listing. It is N4455 Dorothy Jane Court. It's Town of Freedom with a Kaukauna mailing address. 4 beds, 3.5 baths, 3-car garage. It's on 3 acres of land. It's a 4,668 square foot house. It's currently listed for $1,050,000. They've recently redone a lot of the living room, I know for sure. They've done a lot of renovations to it. I know that they said there's a bit more work that could still be done to add value to the house, but
It's always nice to have a little opportunity to put some sweat equity into something, right?
yeah, for sure.
And yeah, 3 acres. Beautiful.
3 acres. Just big enough
Town of
that you
Freedom.
could probably get a horse on there, because I think Freedom has where you need 3 acres for the first horse and then 1 for each horse after.
Okay.
So if you wanted a horse, you probably could. I'm not saying that for sure, though.
Right. check it. We'll check into that if you want to buy the house.
Yeah.
But most likely you could. Okay, I've got 1225 Chelsea Court
Yes.
in Menasha listed, 4 beds, 3 baths, 3.5 car garage. It's a beautiful ranch. It's on .29, so it's a decent sized lot. 1906 square feet above grade, which that's a big floor plan
Yes.
for a ranch. So 1906 above grade, 972 finished downstairs for a total of 2878 square feet. There's also a really pretty four-season room in this home obviously on the first floor, and I love it. Lots of big windows. It's a really nice, spacious, open floor plan. The fireplace is beautiful, and I think it's in a great location, and I just think that it's going to be gone very, very soon. So that one's listed for $434,900.
And our seller for that actually has a cool story. He is moving all the way across the world.
Yes,
He and his wife are building a house in the Philippines.
correct.
So congrats to them.
Yes.
That's really cool.
And I've learned that you can build a house in the Philippines for
Much cheaper.
much less and have much more of a home.
Yeah.
So good for them.
Yeah.
All right.
Congrats.
Next, Nick.
Ooh, okay. So next up we have 509 Royal St. Pat's Drive in Wrightstown. So it's on the Royal St. Pat's golf course. Well, not on the golf course, but it's right
Close.
next
It's
to
close.
it. 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 3-car garage. It is 1,800 square feet, a ranch, and we've got it listed for $469,900. It's on a third of an acre, and yeah, I mean it's just a cool house built in 2005. So that actually makes it one of the older houses in that neighborhood because a lot of those are like just getting built now. But
It's
yeah,
beautiful, though.
it's
The
beautiful.
owners have taken such great care of it.
Yes.
It's very, very well maintained. Very well maintained.
Yeah.
And there's opportunity there in that one, too. It's got a great layout in the basement, just waiting for somebody to finish. So talking about equity and being able to build equity, somebody could come in and finish the basement if they want
Yeah.
and have some equity there.
And I think I should mention on all of these listings now, I think we're doing the virtual tours on all of them again. So I think all of these have virtual tours available
Yes.
online if people want to see
Check
those.
them out. Come to our website, www.kellydavieshomes.com, and you can see all of these as well as everything that's on the market. Yay.
Cool.
Okay.
Next up, you get this one.
Oh, okay. 3127 Finger Road in Green Bay. It is, Alyssa on our team has this listed.
Yeah.
3 beds, 1.5 baths, 2-car attached garage. It is a 0 lot line property. 240,000 is the list price. And it looks nice for 240,000. I think it's kind of a steal. 1,232 square feet above grade, 308 square feet finished downstairs. Appliances are included.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like a great property.
I mean, for the location, that's a great price.
For sure. Absolutely. All right, next.
Okay. Next up, technically this is your listing, but it's courtesy of Justine. N768 Lesser Navarino Road in Bonduel. It is a 2-bed, 1-bath on 8 acres of land, 960 square feet, and just listed this one, I think, yesterday.
Yes,
So
this is
like
fresh. Fresh off the press.
Yeah, so the place is, newly constructed. It was done in 2024, so it's like less than a year old. So cool. Ooh, cool place for somebody that wants a little bit more of a country living.
Yes, definitely country feel. 8 acres. How often are you going to get 8 acres?
Yeah.
For $320,000, you're getting a 2024 constructed modular home, 8 acres. Also, per the seller, they had approved permit for a 24 by 48 garage.
Oh, yes.
So that could be done too.
Yeah.
So there's lots of opportunities out there. All right. Next, we've got 901 East Grant Street in Appleton. This is like a hop, skip, and a jump from what I like to still call AMC for those of us that have been around here in this area for a hot second. But what is it now? Theta?
Yeah.
Which is part of the Theta Care system. It's right by the hospital. I think it's a great location. It's super close to a lot of things.
And also, apparently, we've been saying that wrong. Apparently, it's theta. I'm still going to always say
Yeah,
theta.
I know.
But,
I know.
yeah.
It's apparently theta, but
Yeah.
theta just feels
I'm never going to say theta.
theta just feels
sorry.
better to me. It's okay. So 901 East Grant, 3 beds, 1 full bath, 2 half baths, detached 2-car garage, and then there's another. I'm sorry. Yeah, detached 2-car, and then there's another detached 1-car.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. There's a total of 3-car garage availability.
Yes.
0.42 is the lot, so it's a big lot as well. And there's also 2 versatile rooms that could easily serve as a 4th and 5th bedroom. So I mean, there's a lot of opportunity in this home for just $349.
Yeah. And so it's Appleton North School.
That's a biggie too.
With Huntley and Einstein as well. So great schools there as well.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know we were sort of doing an alternating thing, but did you want to talk about this next one?
Sure. So we have 372 Satori Trail in Kimberly. And Satori Trail, let's just talk about this for a minute.
Let's just talk about it.
Let's talk about this. We're doing something unique. This is fresh off the press news too, debuting here first, okay? Oh. So I have joined forces with some wonderful realtors over at Coldwell Banker.
Yeah.
We are still LPT Realty. We've joined forces to sell Blue at the Trail, which is a new construction development in Kimberly. Think behind Festival Foods, the new Festival Foods. Okay.
So where the old New Page Mill was, what was it called before that? I can't even remember. Kimberly Clark? No,
I don't even know.
I don't remember. It was New Page for a long time.
Yeah, it was a mill, and now it is new construction development, Blue at the Trail. It is, this particular unit is a condo, but there's condos, there's single family homes. It's a really cool development. More and more things are going to be built as it goes. So 372 Satori Trail is a 3-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath. Let's see. I'm trying to think.
And it's sort of like a townhome layout.
It looks like a townhome,
Yeah.
right? But it is technically a condo. Yeah. Condo monthly fees, $225 a month. That's going to take care of common area maintenance. And obviously lawn care, snow removal. Yep. So maintenance free in terms of all of that. This is listed for $524,900. It's 1,883 square feet. Let's see. These townhomes, they don't have basements, okay?
Correct.
They're kind of I think they're really cool. But they've got tons of storage, lots of closets, bonus space. Off the kitchen, there's kind of like a little alcove pantry area.
Yeah, it's a big place.
They're really, really great. They're absolutely gorgeous. Very, very well done. They've got two-toned cabinetry, granite countertops, just all the amenities, all the things that you could think of or want. So, and beautiful, overlooking the river there. Yeah. So very, very pretty location. So if anybody is interested in hearing more about Blue at the Trail, they're also doing some turnkey builds. So there's opportunities if you like the area and you want to be part of this new construction development, but maybe Satori Trail, isn't quite what you're looking for. Things can be built.
Yeah, and there's, we've got plans for how the whole development project is going to look, and there's going to be, like a park in the middle, It looked like there was like a basketball court in there or something.
Yes, it's going to be like a really fun development where, I think neighbors, there'll be little places to kind of, you get your privacy, but then there's still going to be some common gathering areas.
Yeah.
Walking trail.
Yeah.
Like you said, basketball court, just lots of fun stuff going on over there. So, and walking distance to, again, festival foods.
Yeah.
Walking distance to, obviously, Mapleview Middle School, intermediate school.
Yeah.
But, the Kimberly Ave, which I think is really growing, and there's more, cute coffee shops and little, things going on. There's a brewery now on Kimberly Ave.
Yeah.
So there's things to do. And I just think it's a super cute development. And I personally want to live there, but
And that walking trail
my husband
along
wants
the
to
river.
stay in our house.
That trail goes, I know it goes at least west to Sunset Park, and I believe it goes east into Combined Locks, maybe even into part of Kaukauna. I know that trail goes for quite a ways along the river. So.
Yes, it does. It really does. It's great. It's honestly, they're absolutely stunningly beautiful. So if you're looking to be in Kimberly, for what I consider to be a reasonable price, in a brand new construction, hit us up. Let us know.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. What else do we got, Nick?
Oh, okay. Another cool one. So this one also is courtesy of Justine.
This is a super cool building.
Yeah, so really neat building. It is actually a commercial building. So I have to figure out how to read the spec sheet here. It's listed for $270,000. It's at 21 West Arndt Street in Fond du Lac. It is 15,000 square feet. The building
15,000 square feet for $270,000.
Yeah,
people.
That's crazy. That's
a steal.
The building was originally built in 1918. It looks cool. I mean, it's a full like brick building. It looks amazing. I think she said that they already like put in an elevator and stuff because
yes, there's an elevator.
They were going to develop it into condos. Mm-hmm. Then that plan changed, the project changed, all that.
But it can still be done.
Yeah.
If somebody else wants to do it.
So that's the cool thing is that the people that were doing that project actually have blueprints and all this other stuff already drawn up. It would save, a ton of engineering work and et cetera. Otherwise, yeah, it would just be a really cool storefront. Just any sort of, business that needs a lot of space. Or even if you were just doing the type of situation where it's like, you have a store on the main level and then, apartments or whatever upstairs. Mm-hmm. Anything like that would be really cool. There's a lot of possibilities.
There's a ton of possibilities. Super cool vintage brick old, building. Yeah. I love it. So, yeah, for $270,000, you can get 15,000 square feet of space. Yeah. I think that's an amazing deal.
Oh, I'll take this one too.
Okay.
Okay, so then this one is courtesy of Becky. Mm-hmm. 805 East Irving Avenue. So this one, they just closed on yesterday, and they're putting it back on the market. So the new price is going to be $274,900 by the time this episode is out. The listing should already be up. So $274,900 is the price. 4 beds, 2 baths, 2 car. It's a 2-story house. 1,600 square feet above grade, 360 below. Cool location in Oshkosh. Irving Avenue is like where the main, I consider it the main entrance to Menominee Park is. So
Menominee Park. That's such a great,
that's a great if you go like 2 blocks east, then you'd be right at the front of Menominee Park. Mm-hmm. So beautiful location there. Otherwise, I think it's like 10 blocks to the west, then you would be at UW Oshkosh. So it's also pretty close for, student living and that kind of stuff too. Mm-hmm. So,
yes, I think it's absolutely adorable. $269,000. No, we don't know. Right?
$274,900.
I'm sorry, $274,900.
And yeah, the pictures are cute. It's the first time I've ever seen a green ceiling in a living room, and I actually kind of like it. It looks cool.
Oh, I like that. I feel like color is really kind of making a comeback.
Yeah.
In homes. And I love that. I absolutely love that. I think, and I love the grays and whites too.
Yeah.
But I like having a little color in my life.
Yeah. The pops of color are definitely going to come back.
Yeah, they're kind of fun. All right. Well, I'm glad that we got to chat about all of our current listings. All of those things are available. And again, anybody can check any or all of them out at our website, just kellydavieshomes.com. You can send us a message through our website. You can message us on Facebook, Instagram. You can email us, team@kellydavieshomes.com.
You can write us
and
a
say,
letter.
yeah, you can write us a letter. You can carrier pigeon it. No, but just let us know if there's anything that you want to see. We've got, we are fully staffed. We've got agents always available. Anytime that you want to get in on your schedule to see something, we can get you in. So just let us know.
Faux show.
All right. Well, let's talk about a couple of other fun things that we have been working on.
That's a bussin'.
I just felt like that would be kind of fun there. So a couple weeks back, we had on some wonderful guests
Oh, yeah.
from Mental Health America of Wisconsin.
Yep.
And the Kelly Davies Homes team is one of the sponsors for their upcoming Mocktail Bash. Not your typical fundraiser. This is on May 10th. It's a Saturday evening from 6 to 10 p.m. At the South Greenville Grange in Appleton. And they're going to have handcrafted mocktails, great food, inspiring conversations, warm, welcoming space. I love that they are super just inclusive and welcoming to anybody and everybody that wants to come and support mental health. You don't have to be living any certain kind of a lifestyle or anything like that. You just come in and support mental health and all of the things that they're doing. And I know one of the biggies that they were talking about when they were on our podcast is bringing back the warm line, right?
Yes.
Which is a number that people can call. It's not necessarily like completely like urgent crisis line, but you want to talk to somebody, you can call this number and there's always going to be somebody available. Unfortunately, right now, it got shut down. They are working hard to raise funds to bring it back. And this Mocktail Bash is going to be really helping that and driving that coming back.
Yeah, and this page that I printed out, I don't think has the information, but it's $25 per person for the tickets.
Okay.
They recommend that it's more, the event is more suited towards people that are like 16 plus.
Yes, it's more of an adult occasion, even though it's mocktails. They're aiming it towards adults. It's more adult content. The keynote speaker, Kristen Waite-Labatt, is author of An Unlikely Addict and founder of WISPAN. She'll be sharing her powerful story that evening of recovery and purpose, a message of hope that you don't want to miss. So our team is sponsoring, we're one of the sponsors. Yeah. Most of us are going to be there in attendance. I'm really excited about it. And I think it'll be a fun and uplifting evening. So if you're looking for something a little bit different and want to sponsor a great cause, definitely check out getting a ticket for that. And I know that you can just go onto their website.
Yeah, their website's really easy. It's mocktailbash.com.
Yeah, mocktailbash.com. So super easy. Get your tickets, and then we'll see you there. We're excited about it. Woo. What else are we working on?
Okay, so the next one that I have here is Appleton's Light the Night Market.
Yes.
So another thing where we are sponsoring.
A sponsor, yes.
Okay. So let's see. The first one is May 16th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Downtown Appleton. College Avenue, kind of hard to miss it.
Right on the Ave, hey?
Well, there's not really a specific address.
Right.
But
College Ave, can't miss it.
So you'll see where it is.
It's a nighttime market, and it usually draws in a huge attendance, usually thousands of people.
Yeah.
They have it set up so well. I mean, there'll be obviously lots of food trucks, food vendors, music. I know that our team is sponsoring, I think like a fire.
Yeah, so I think they were saying that it's sort of like a
act?
circus kind of thing.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I think there was sort of different, like, I guess I kind of want to call it like sideshows. Like all sorts of different cool stuff.
Yes, there's going to be a lot of different entertainment performers, things happening, things for kids, so I love the whole idea behind it. So it's from 5 to 10 p.m. on May 16th, College Ave. But our team will be there. We've got some fun little handouts and things. Come talk to us, meet us. We would love to meet you. We're just always excited to get involved in the community in any way that we can. So, yeah, light the night on May 16th.
Cool.
And then we're also working on, our team has a booth, and we're going to be doing some fun handouts all summer long, every Saturday at the farmers markets downtown on College Ave. We will be the only real estate team there. Come and talk to us. We're not trying to, sell you a house right then and there. We just want to meet the community. We kind of try to be, again, in the know about the community. So if you have questions about anything, we try to be your go-to. You want to know which restaurants to go to, which bands to attend, which bars to go to.
If you want to hear about our pocket listing that wasn't mentioned on today's podcast.
Yes, exactly. If you want to hear about it, beautiful, iconic Appleton home that you can purchase, come and talk to us. Come and talk to us. We've got all sorts of little tidbits and secrets and tips and, you want to know which museum to go to, all that kind of fun stuff. So we'll be handing out all sorts of information and fun little treats this summer at the Appleton Farmers Markets every Saturday.
Very cool.
I believe we start in either the end of May or early June, and it literally goes through I think it goes into October, actually.
I think it might. I don't remember the exact dates on that.
But we'll be there every weekend, so come and see us. We'll be decked out in pink, lots and lots and lots of pink.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's my first time hearing that.
Nick, cool we wear pink.
Cool thing that I want to mention. So the farmers market and the light the night market, they're both things that we got into from a podcast guest.
Yes.
The
Thank
Mocktail
you to our
Bash.
Amazing podcast guests.
Yeah, the Mocktail Bash sponsorship. That was courtesy of podcast guests.
Yes.
We've had some people on recently that have taught us some really cool stuff.
Absolutely. We've learned a lot, and we have some more great guests now coming up booked.
Yeah.
But seriously, if you're out there and you're listening and you're like, I've got this small business that I think, could really make a or is making a difference in the community, or charitable organization, and you want to talk about it, let us know. We are always excited to have more people on our podcast.
Yeah, and then last week we did the special episode about the NFL draft.
Yes, which you and Amelia Bedelia went to.
So we went to that. We actually took the shuttle bus that the Fox Cities Convention and Visitors Bureau had.
Yes. Thank you, Fox Cities Convention and Visitors Bureau.
It was awesome.
They literally they went to the mall, they got on the bus that you guys were providing.
Yeah.
And
zero hassle.
Yeah, zero hassle, went out to the draft. I asked you about it. You said you absolutely loved it, right?
I mean, heck, there were people that were just on the bus chugging beers and stuff. Like, you can't do that if you drive yourself.
No, you certainly cannot.
No, but it was fun. It was, a lot more responsible than trying to get to Green Bay and find parking and all that mess. And
yes.
It ended up being cheaper than parking in Green Bay anyways.
Right.
So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. I love that we're able to get messages out about these things to the community. I know I've been doing some of the weekend events too. A couple weekends ago, my husband and I went to see the Cher musical, and it's really great to know what's going on in the community, right? Yeah. On that absolute note, let's talk about some weekend events.
Let's see what's happening this weekend in the 920.
All right, this weekend, I'll do the first one.
Okay.
Green Bay Area Mom Afternoon Crafting Socials. So that's this Friday, April 18th, 7:02. Is it?
We didn't update the dates on that.
April 18th.
Not April 18th.
This Friday.
This Friday is going to be May 2nd.
2nd. Thank you. I know. I was like, wait. That's more of a
I knew that wasn't right.
yeah. No. We're not turning back time here. May 2nd, okay, this Friday. Green Bay area mom afternoon crafting socials from 12 to 3. This is at 702 Mather Street in Green Bay. Wonders by Women has partnered with Green Bay area moms to offer weekly crafting socials for parents in the greater I can't even speak today.
This looks like a tongue twister, though.
Greater Green Bay area. Crafting socials are offered weekly on Fridays from 12 to 3. Bring your own craft or purchase one from the store. The crafting socials are held on the lower level of the Wonders by Women store. They have a K-cup dispenser and a coffee pot. For any other food or beverages, bring them in. Bring your own food and beverages. Parking is available in the store driveway or on the street. So that's kind of fun. Just a bunch of moms in Green Bay can gather, do some crafts. I love that. Very fun.
Cool.
Yeah. What do you got, Nick?
So our next thing is Fox Heritage Run, Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, 175 Main Avenue in Kaukauna. Get ready for an exciting day of fitness and community at the Fox Heritage Run, taking place on Saturday in the charming town of Kaukauna. This unique 8K running and walking event is designed to bridge two vibrant communities while showcasing the stunning scenery along the Fox River and the picturesque Nelson Family Heritage Crossing. Participants will traverse a beautiful course that starts in downtown Kaukauna, winds through the scenic trails of Haysacker Park, and meanders back, offering breathtaking views and a delightful challenge. Whether you're a seasoned runner or a family looking to enjoy a fun day outdoors, this event welcomes all levels of participants. With 2 water stations, medical support, and shift timing, every detail is taken care of to ensure a smooth experience. Plus, everyone who completes the 8K will receive a finisher medal, and there will be exciting race swag to take home. Join us for the 2nd annual Fox Heritage Run and be part of a memorable day that celebrates health, community, and the beauty of the Fox River area.
Very cool. Very cool. Fox Heritage Run. Okay. All right. Up next, painting fundraiser in Kaukauna for pediatric cancer.
Oh.
That's always very, going to a very worthy cause. Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. This is at Scotty's Pub and Grill, W2091, so W2091, County Road JJ in Kaukauna. Scotty's Pub and Grill. It's hosted by Paint You Something, Tammy Bartel. It says, join her for a fun canvas painting fundraiser workshop. Come paint for a great cause. The class is to help raise funds for Battle Corn Global, which is a local nonprofit that sends gift packages to kids fighting cancer to help make them smile. That's cool.
I think this might be the funny picture that Kylie was showing me, the battle corn. I think that's the cool unicorn thing.
Oh, very cool.
It was a funny photo, and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
I had no idea what that was in relation to, though.
This group also helps raise awareness of childhood cancer and donates money to the research. So the cost for the workshop is $35 a person, and $20 from each of that $35 will be donated. Okay? So $20 for each painter of the 35 will be donated. There's 30 spots available. If they can fill it, that's $600 that they'll be donating. That's awesome. They said if they get a good turnout, they plan to do many more of these. At this event, they'll be painting dandelions and other flowers on a 16 by 20 stretched canvas.
Well, that's fun.
Perfect for spring, too. Dandelions and flowers.
Yeah.
Workshops are about 2 hours. Cool. So, and she says, Tammy, the one that's running this from Paint You Something, says, if you don't like the colors, she will help you. You can change it up. Scotty's, where it's being held, Scotty's Pub and Grill, has great food and drinks. He lets Tammy use the hall for this. So it's just a really nice little way to come together, do some fun painting, and also help support pediatric cancer.
Very, very cool.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so next up, I have a spring stroll in downtown Appleton, Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Vintage Garden, 119 East College Ave. Join us for a spring stroll in downtown Appleton with your mom, grandma, sisters, and friends. Pick up a flyer at any of the 6 participating boutiques.
Bouquets.
My brain.
So close.
I saw the word, and I was like, that's not about flowers.
Boutiques.
I know the word. Okay, pick up a flyer from any of the 6 participating boutiques. Visit and get a stamp at each for your chance at over $100 in gift cards and prizes. Plus, each boutique will also have specials to enjoy while you shop.
Very fun. I want to do this. This is another one that you might catch me at.
Yeah, they will have a fun photo backdrop station set up with spring props to capture the day of fun with your friends. Some of the participating boutiques. Pollen, free gift with your $50 purchase while they last, along with other in-store specials. Lillian's, $10 off every $50 spent. Excludes local artists.
I love Lillian's.
Yeah. The Vintage Garden. Enjoy a free vase with your $50 purchase, plus draw a ticket for a surprise discount or door prize. Plus, enjoy mocktail mimosas and treats while you shop.
Love it.
Olive and Rose Boutique. Free gift with your $50 purchase while they last, and sweet treats. Sugar Rush Low Boutique. Details to come. Blue Moon Emporium. Details to come. And they say, we hope to see you for this fun new event. Yeah, all of those
Blue Moon
stores.
Emporium is fun too. Cool. I could definitely do some shopping. So that's, again,
Blue
Sunday.
Moon. Yeah.
Spring stroll, 11 to 3 this Sunday. Very
Blue
cool.
Moon, if you are looking for any sort of like Appleton themed like gifts or, souvenirs, that's a really great place to get
That's the
them.
place to go.
Yeah.
Very, very good to know. I think, again, you might catch me there this weekend. Lastly, All Things Spring Family Fun Day. This Sunday from 3 to 4:30. This is at Hope City Kids, 1320 West Wisconsin Avenue in Appleton. So All Things Spring Family Fun Day. This Sunday from 3 to 4:30. And it says, join us for all kinds of spring activities. Paint your own wind chime. Decorate a flower pot, make a pinwheel. We will have games, prizes, ice cream, and lots of fun. Invite a friend and don't miss out. Again, this Sunday from 3 to 4:30. So I feel like, once again, there's lots of great choices happening throughout the 920 this weekend. And the weather, I think, is supposed to be really nice. So it's like, get out there.
And
right?
Sunday is Star Wars Day. May the 4th.
May the 4th.
Be with you.
May the 4th. That's absolutely right. And it's Cinco de Mayo, too.
On Monday.
Right?
Yep.
Wow. I mean, there's just, you know what, everybody, get out there. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Yeah. Enjoy the 920. There's always so much going on. And again, if you're looking to see any houses, you just give us a call. All right? Have a great weekend, everybody, and we will see you again next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. To contact the Kelly Davies Homes team for all of your buying and selling needs, call 920-791-9047. Find us on Facebook at the Kelly Davies Homes team or go to kellydavieshomes.com.